Hi guys, today we will look at a new 3-channel dashcam set from Viofo. It's called T130, same as Viofo A139, which we reviewed some time ago. I will leave the link in the description. This new dashcam comes with an interior infrared camera, 2K front dashcam and Full HD rear cameras. But there is a difference. The interior and front cameras are now combined into one single unit. This will simplify the installation of the unit because there is no wire which goes from the interior camera to the main dashcam. It's all one unit now. I'll show you how it looks. Here we have the interior dashcam and right here we have the front camera. All in one unit now. What's also cool about this dashcam is that now you can turn the interior camera sideways and record what's going on behind the driver's window. Whether it's a police officer who stopped you, or there is an accident outside, or something else, like this speeding truck for example, now you will be able to record it this way. Today I will show you what comes inside the box, we will go over the specs, and I'll show you the day and night footage in the end of the video. This is our main unit. As I said before, now we have two cameras in one. This is the front dash cam. You can rotate it like this. And this whole section can be rotated as well. This will allow you to adjust the camera on your windshield. The resolution of the front dashcam is 2560 by 1440 pixels. It records at 30 frames per second and the image sensor is a 5 megapixel Sony IMX335. Front camera has 140-degree wide view angle. Here we have the interior camera. It's infrared. The cool thing, you can rotate it like this. So now if you see somebody outside of the driver's door, if it's a police officer, an accident or something else, you can easily record it this way. The resolution of the interior camera is 1920 by 1080, it's Full HD resolution. It records at 30 frames per second and uses 2 megapixel OmniVision image sensor. Interior camera has 165-degree wide view angle. You can adjust the angle of the interior camera as well, like this. Here we have the mounting bracket. It is removable. This way you will be able to detach the camera from the windshield. Underneath here the camera has GPS module. I'll quickly go over the buttons of the dashcam. This is a power which can turn on and off the device by pressing and holding it like this. If you press this button without holding it, it will start and stop video recording, so you have to press it once. Next button is the microphone. It's self-explanatory, turns on and off the sound recording. The Wi-Fi button has two functions. If you press and hold it, it will turn on the Wi-Fi mode and you will be able to connect the camera with your smartphone. If you press this button without holding, this will enable or disable the infrared function of the interior camera. You have to press it once. This button here will allow you to save a current file in a separate folder. This way it won't be overwritten. Same idea, if you see something interesting on the road, just press this button and the dashcam will save this file. A quick tip, if you press and hold the microphone and the Wi-Fi buttons together, this will reset the camera to default settings. If you ever need to do it this way, I personally find it easier to manage settings through the Viofo app, which we'll do shortly as well. A couple more things that I didn't mention. On the top of the camera we have the reset hole. Here we have the SD card slot. Dashcam uses SD cards up to 256 gigabytes. On the side of the dashcam we have the port for the rear camera, and this is the port, the main power port. One more thing I want to show you is here we have the heat dissipation element, and this can get hot when you use the unit, so please be aware of that. So basically don't touch it when the camera is working. We did the installation of this Viofo A139 before, installation and review. The link will be in the description. It is a great dash cam on its own, but there are differences, and I'll show you what it is. The new T130, lengthwise it's about the same as A139, but as you can see the new T130 is a lot narrower, which means it will take less space on the windshield, which is great. And of course, besides that, this one now has two dash cams in one. To be fair, I must say that in certain cases, having the separate interior camera like this one here, it may provide more flexibility when you do the installation, because you'll be able to mount it basically anywhere on the windshield. But this will greatly depend on the configuration of your vehicle. Besides the front unit, the set comes with the interior camera. It records at 30 frames per second, has full HD resolution, comes with 2 megapixel Sony Starvis sensor. You can rotate the base 360 degrees. So it's basically very similar to the one that came with the Viofo A139. Here we have the 6-meter cable for the rear dash cam. Also we have a small USB Type-C cable used to connect the dashcam to your computer, for example. Here we have the car charger. This is how it looks. Also we have extra tape for the mounts, and the USB adapter for the SD card. Set comes with trim removal tool and the manual. Here we have the polarizing lens filter. It actually doesn't come with a set, but you can get it on the Viofo website. What it does is it reduces reflections. It basically works like the polarized sunglasses, and gets installed on the front dash cam. You have to match these white lines together like this, and this is how it looks. I also have here the hardwiring kit from Viofo. Again, it doesn't come as part of the set, it needs to be purchased on their website. This cable will allow you to use the parking mode that this dashcam has, but we will do a separate video on this topic. To sum it up, this is a great dashcam set in my opinion. It's very fairly priced. After using the A139, I can say that these cameras are pretty reliable so far. I didn't have any issues. I hope this trend will continue with the T130. Again, I like the fact that you can turn the camera sideways. This gives you a lot of flexibility compared to the normal dash cams. because this is a 3-channel dashcam with infrared interior camera. It will be perfect for the ride sharing or taxi drivers. If you guys are interested, I will leave the link for the dashcam in the description. Make sure to check it out. Right now we'll go to the vehicle and I will show you how to connect the dashcam with your smartphone. We'll quickly go through the settings and then we'll see the actual dashcam footage. By the way, if you're wondering who this is Kuzya. He has his own YouTube channel as well. I will leave the link in the description. In order to connect the dashcam with your smartphone, first you have to press and hold the Wi-Fi button.
Wi-Fi enabled.
This will enable the Wi-Fi. Then you will need to go, when you do it the first time, you will have to go to Wi-Fi settings. And here you will shortly see Viofo T130. Right now it's connecting by itself, but when you do it for the first time, you will have to use a password, which is 12345678. When this is done, you can go to the Viofo app. This can be downloaded from the Play Store, and now you can connect your camera. So here you will see the live view. This is our interior view, rear camera and the front dash cam. You can switch between views. And you can also view it full screen. In order to access the recorded files, first you have to turn off the video recording, same for settings. Then press this button and it will show you all recorded files that you currently have on the dash cam. So if you choose this one, you can also, besides previewing the file, you can actually download it to your smartphone, which is very convenient. So I'll go to settings now. The camera will beep like this. It basically indicates that it's not recording right now, and once you press this button it will stop doing it. But for now we're going to see settings. So I'll quickly show you what we have here. First of all, video resolution. We have I think two options. It's 2K and Full HD for the front camera and Full HD for the rest. We'll leave it at that. Time-lapse recording is off. You can choose time-lapse recording up to 10 frames per second. Loop recording, right now it's at 3 minutes, but you can go as high as 10. Next we have audio recording on. You can change the exposure value for all three cameras. You can enable WDR. I'll do it right now. G sensor is currently at medium sensitivity. We have 3 settings for this. The date stamp is on, bitrate is high. I will set to maximum to show you guys the best quality that this dashcam can provide. Here we have system settings, time zone. You can change it manually, or you can synchronize it with your smartphone. I actually believe it did it by itself automatically, but I'll do it anyway. Date format, year, months, day. Boot delay off. Infrared camera color off. Infrared LED is set to auto. This means that when it's bright outside, when it's daytime, it won't use the infrared camera, but once it gets dark it will start using the infrared camera. Parking mode is off. For the parking mode you will need to get the hard wiring cable, but we actually have it, but we'll do a different video and show you the how to enable the parking mode. For parking mode we have 3 settings, I believe: low bitrate recording, time-lapse up to 10 frames per second, and after event detection. This is the same as motion detection. Now we have a parking recording timer. You can set a number of hours that you want the dash cam to record in the parking mode. What else? Parking mode timer. I believe this will delay the start of the parking recording by 90 seconds. Parking G sensor, high sensitivity. We have 3 options as well. Parking motion detection set to high. You can rotate the front image, interior and rear image if you don't install the dashcam correctly. In this case, I mean, it's kind of hard to do it wrong, but for the rear camera, yes, as you can see, I had to apply this option. Front camera mirror, interior and rear mirror as well. Notification sounds all on. You can turn them off if you don't want to hear any notifications. Voice notification is on. Live video source all cameras, yes. GPS on, speed units, you can choose between kilometers per hour and miles per hour. GPS information stamp, speed plus coordinates. Again, you can turn this off if you don't want to see that. Camera model stamp, you can turn that off as well. Frequency 60 and 50 GHz, we'll leave it at 60. From here you can format the SD card and you can reset camera settings. This is a Wi-Fi name, SSID, which you can change if you want. And this is a password that I was talking about, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You can also use custom text stamp on the video. You can actually put your license number if you want, and this simply shows you the free space on the SD card. That's pretty much it for the settings. I'll go back. So now we hear beeping as well. I will start recording.
Recording. 3 channels started.
And the beeping is gone. Right now we'll go for a short drive and we'll show you guys the actual footage.
Recording. 3 channels started.
I'll turn the camera. Oh no, I won't. Next intersection. Turn the camera sideways now. Right now I'm using the polarizing lens filter. I will take it off to show you guys the difference. This is how it looks without the filter. will turn the camera one more time. Our review is complete. Thank you guys for watching. I will leave the link for the dashcam in the description. If you like it, you can check it out. We'll see you in the next video.